I'll say hello already.
Burning, Q.
Q as well as Burning moving up for the rune. KZ's nearby, so this may not be the easiest thing in the world. In fact, Q's taking a little bit more damage mid one. There's poison up now. Does KZ want to level anything? He's just watching him. He's got more support coming in from Puppey, so yeah, he's going to throw down the pit. Dazzle doesn't get stunned up a second time, but Puppey says hello, hits him hard to start with, tries to body block. There's your second attack. KZ, does he have enough? It will be. Puppey will spill the first blood after a very aggressive move looking for those runes.
KheZu not really being too bothered by this dual lane either. They do look like they're trying to go for some pressure with the poison touch top lane. Otherwise, we look away.
Radiant's top tower.
So if he can just wait.
Is he gonna get it again?
If he could just wait a little longer. Oh, he left.
No, he just moves away.
Just a little bit too early.
But they want to go for the kill here.
Yeah.
Mid 1-6, Pie's in position.
Searing chains up, Teleki's grab, pick up. Mid one still not committing the spirits until now. The jump forward into one last slash. Be careful with that Weaver bug on top of him. The armor is going to be dripping away from him. But Pylai die. Fade ball off cooldown in 1 second time.
Top lane, XXS getting pressured by MP, gets out, but Burning goes and gets a solo kill with his Omni Slash on the river ward and Sentry ward, as you should do versus Bounty Hunter. I was mentioning in the last game how you should do this versus a majority of Invis heroes. So he does try to wrap around it.
Just the
bottom lane,
bottom
KheZu.
lane. Yep, Sun's going to be on him. He needs a quick pit, something to actually control, or any kind of damage. With that damage, they can get a pick off easily onto Q. I say easily if they can take into account the shallow grave, but Puppey's got a shuriken toss, which should give a bit of an interruption. Yeah, it wasn't enough. MP was a little bit late on that secondary attack, so he stays on the back of Q, and mid one will arrive. Haste rune already triggered.
Secret just trying to go for kills because their heroes don't really hit buildings that well, so just getting kills is pretty much their leeway into getting any type of objective. XXS positioned in the bottom lane, not aware that Secret's going for this maneuver here. OP looks like he's going to get grabbed up here. Q is in position.
It's a nice time to have that Veil already up and running, so they run a Spirit out of defensive one, realizing a lot of TP supports on the way. The pit down, so Q held in position for a moment. Puppey as well as Pylai Die having real issues because the double stun in from the next assassin. KheZu wants to try and pull Pylai Die out in time, and it will not be in time. Mainly because Pylai Die is already dead, so both supports will die. The ulti from the Underlord was triggered.
Great reaction from IG. Instant TPs coming out as soon as they go for that dive onto the tower. But yeah, this is what Secret needs to do to try to force these towers. They need to get the kills. No, they don't really have any natural building hitters. It's the Life Stealer. The only way that they can do that later on is once KheZu has his mech up and they can just kind of go for that big unit up in mid one. With his Arcane Rune commits a Spirit, but everyone on IG backs up, resets. OP's going to have his Dragon Lance finished up at a very good timing, so even though they put a good amount of pressure on him and even killed his courier early on, he is completely caught up.
So this is how Lifestealer wants to gank. Bring in a Dark Troll Summoner. So hold him, pop out, do all the damage you possibly can. With the Spirit jump in, the damage is more than enough. A nice pick up from Pylai Die, throwing back the Nyx Assassin, gets the extra little stun over onto Q. And with a Spirit jump forward, Q, he's a self-grave up. Running away back from the tower, one Purge Creep making life a lot more difficult for mid one. Can't keep that Flame Guard up and running. And now it's MP, who's also in very, very deep open wounds, trying to fight up against the Nyx Assassin underneath the tier 2 tower, while Burning had Omni Slash available. That was optimistic to say the least that he would survive that.
It was looking very good for Secret there for that dive, and then MP going a bit too aggressive, going for the Nyx Assassin kill as well. Burning ends up getting a big bounty onto the Lifestealer. I like what Burning's doing too with the Dominator. He had it just sitting on top of OP with the Satyr Banisher, so he can always purge mid one.
Makes it difficult for Ember to get that wonderful immolation. Nice little pit. They pick up the Juggernaut, and Juggernaut starts his spin, tries to run away a little bit faster, able to do so. Back to the other side of the river. Extra TPs are coming now. KheZu realizing something's awry.
This is a big tower for Secret to get though. They don't really have natural building pushers, as I mentioned before. And KheZu's trying to get it into deny range, it seems, and then get the hell out. So it looks like that should be a free deny for IG, but MP coming into position here with the Lifestealer, but Boca trying to get the deny, but
you thought they were pulling out. They came straight back in again. Shikuchi is off cooldown 1 second. MP's going to find him and see the run up. Sentry Ward's down, so Puppey able to hit the track.
Doesn't have another Shikuchi, should be able to catch up to him with the movement speed. So track kill going for them, but at the same time, they did force a lot of reaction. XSX does this every game, I think on every single offlaner he plays. Gets his one core item that he needs, then goes back for the Midas to make sure that he stays irrelevant force into the later stages of the game. since he is the biggest ganker and they're only
Radiant's
disable.
middle tower.
Mid lane looks like they want to go for a contestation, not wanting to drop these tier 1s versus Secrets, not
Have
building
to be
pushing
careful,
lineup.
but if Puppey gets caught out with the dust being triggered, so Bounty Hunter revealed at the start with the sleight of fist, the roof, the Spirit Jump forward, that brings the Life Stealer in as well. Dazzle dead very quickly, Nyx will join him, OP lets the ulti rip, but the damage output is minimal. You know there's something wrong when Nyx Assassin just sees Life Stealer infest air, because that's all he saw. So he pings out saying, I'm fairly certain someone else is here. But Q
puts the sentry
oh,
down.
they can see him. Puppey starts the attack. The Centaur's coming over. The Omni Slash isolates both of the heroes.
The neutral creep actually gets MP. Okay. Well,
Wait, okay.
the splash damage from the Black Dragon actually ends up bringing him down.
Oh, that's going to be so painful for IG. All you get really out of that then is a support and a little bit of money lost on the Life Stealer.
That would have been a big swing.
Oh, Searing Chains jump in. Spike Carapace burning is here. Omni Slash. All of it's on mid 1. And Burning slips down to bottom lane. So he'll go for the push to the tier 2 tower. So for some level of reaction from Team Seeker, probably more than Puppey. And actually there is more than Puppey down here as the Life Stealer infested inside. And then they TP in on top of the Alpha Wolf. So Q, first target kill before he can even get a Shallow Grave off. But Burning realizes what's happening. TP's out quickly under the cover of Spin. I need friends, keep them close. And Team Secret, like, you have to make the most out of these very small opportunities. A blink forward by Pilot Eye, grabs the Weaver, throws him in. Remember, there is still that time length available, able to use it, not a secondary controller from Team Secret, so he's out.
Will be good for at least as well to pick off the Nyx Assassin and the Weaver and just scout their movements.
Oh, Observer sentries down, that's why they see the Nyx Assassin, quick spike Carapace. But it won't stop MP from attacking through that rage. And then they keep the tracks going. Over to Bobika.
Imba strength.
Got that quick movement thanks to Shikuchi.
The tier 1, finally!
Radiant's top tower is under
They
Radiant's
get it with
top
a nice
tower
backstab.
is full.
There we go. MKB finished up for MP.
Puppey can see him. He knows the Nyx is in there. With the Gem of True Sight, that bar doesn't really help him as much, so a pick up from Highlight Eye, they grab up Burning, and Keizu commits as much damage as possible. You do have that time lapse already being used on the Nyx Assassin, and SF winds up the ulti, MP's in close, they push him up with the Omni Slash Burning. Does so much work, Keizu trying to TP him back out again if he can get close to MP. No, he doesn't! He gets stunned and kept away. MP will drop. Team Secret lose 3 plus an extra, thanks to the Aegis.
Feeling like they can go for that Nyx Assassin kill, but Boboka says, nope, Aghanim's Weaver. Time lapses the Nyx Assassin all the way to full HP, and then the fight becomes very difficult when Rage goes off cooldown. When Rage is on cooldown for MP, they're able to bring him down with a nice...
It's the same kind of thing on top lane, however. Mid 1 will take care of this creep wave pretty quickly. MP's rotating over, Pilot Eye's in the neighborhood, but IG, they're coming up. They're
push
going
way
for the
harder.
tier 3 tower. The amount of damage that Burning does with no fortification. Team Secret, they're not keeping their racks alive. They're finally coming back. Burning picked up and thrown in closer. Down a half life.
It's a Rax.
It is. The Rax is gone. The Nyx Assassin rooted and controlled inside the dire base. OP will create a little bit of space posturing forward. But then again, maybe not so posturing by space creation. He's looking for the Rax. Moves his attention towards MP. Burning has that Omni Slash with the creep wave. Being there does cause a couple of problems with that, but they take out the Rags, and now willing to back up. Pilot Eye, can he get a pick up? Yeah, he can. Nyx Assassin picked up, dragged back into the Pit of Malice. Also caught out OP just on the edge of it, so MP runs forward. He wants the Nyx Assassin dead, but with the Omni Slash, the damage is huge. Puppey takes a lot of it, but they're still alive. But the vision is there. Puppey drops down low. The Slider Fist Q is at least low on life as well, but the Shallow Graves still available as well. So
They
even
can't
if
hurt anyone.
IG do drop low, they just regenerate.
Okay, it's an Ember Spirit knocking at our door. We've got a Juggernaut and a Shadow Fiend. Let's go.
All right, so Game of Patience won't work.
Somehow they need to try to bring the frights, but
They're going to try and find one.
this unit.
The Invis is there. They see the Nyx Assassin. A quick pop. Also saw the Weaver with the slider fits into the tree line. Pilot Eye jumps in, gets the pickup, but there's a lot of support right behind with a quick raise. Pilot Eye as well as Mid One. Mid One down for 85 seconds. Also lost that gem. He recovered it from the last fight. But IG, they're here for kills. Pilot Eye able to get the blink just in time.
How like aggressive XXX is playing too. He was playing up on the high ground of the enemy team, and look how fast this roast drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead. And Aegis Cheese now coming out for IG.
And Burning will hold on to both of them. And they find a bigger target. Keizu caught out. Pilot Eye will jump in through the backlines. They'll find the Weaver, but the Shallow Grave is there from the Dazzle. He was far enough away. He'll keep them alive, and then it's IG. They go through two. No buybacks on both of them. Omni Slash is going to work by the Rubik, and then Pylite High jumps up onto the hill. But you know what IG are here for. Objective-based gaming, run down the mid, and go for the second lane of racks.
Too much sustain coming out from IG.
Ooh. Okay, Ember.
Oh, mid one.
Okay, Ember. He went on the backlines and then spirited forward, or backwards you could say, to the forward line of IG. Oh my lord.
IG's 5-man potential and objective taking potential is just way stronger than Secret at this point. There's nothing they can do to defend these barracks.
Yeah, and the weaves on him. The armor is kicking up. Mid one actually gets bashed as well. Mid one so low. That hit from OP will do the work. 100 seconds on the sideline. That's the game. GG is called by Team Secret. Invictus Gaming will push through with one hell. Actually, I don't even say one hell. Two hell, of course. The Juggernaut in the SF.